So hi everyone, my name is Anjali and I'm fourth year BSMS student from IISER Bhopal. I'm from biological science majors and please ignore the background because it's hostel room. So I'm from biological science majors and in this video I'm gonna tell you IAT syllabus. See, I know that many of you are preparing for NEET or JEE or CBSE, whatever exam you are preparing for. The syllabus of IAT is not same as that of your board's exam. I know that now your syllabus is reduced, and IIT also says on its website that IIT 2024 will follow the rationalized syllabus. IIT 2025 details have not been updated, but according to the IIT 2024 syllabus, I'm telling you the details because that time also your syllabus was reduced only. Then also IIT asked questions from certain sections, which it has already stated. So it has said that it will ask broadly from those chapters, and for details please click here. So when you go to details, then you'll find a lot more chapters in it, and some of the chapters are not there. So before preparing for any exam, you should know the syllabus, because sometimes, like when I was preparing for NEET, then that time, at my time, the syllabus of NEET covered everything. So I did not know what IIT exam is. So I did not bother to see the syllabus also of IIT. But the syllabus of IIT was lesser than my NEET syllabus that time. So if I would have seen, I would have focused more on those chapters which are there in IAT syllabus. So here I know that your syllabus is reduced now, but that doesn't matter. You have to know the syllabus of the exam for which you are preparing for. So if you are giving IAT exam, then you should know the syllabus of IIT, which is not same as all other exams. There are variations, and when you give IAT exams, I want you to focus on these chapters. So I hope that it's clear. So now let's move on to video. Yeah. So let's start with biology. At my time, when I attempted biology, I studied everything, like each and every chapter from NCERT, because that time NEET syllabus had every chapter. There was no rationalized or something, so I studied everything. But when I saw IIT paper, then questions were asked from certain section. Then I went to see IIT website and all. Then I came to know that not every chapter of biology is there in IIT syllabus of biology. So the syllabus was that time, IIT syllabus was comparatively lesser than NEET syllabus. Now let's see. So for biology, diversity in living world, that unit, the living world, biological classification, plant kingdom, animal kingdom. This is the IIT syllabus. I am reading from the official website. You all can also go to IIT syllabus, type on Google, you will get it. So this is from diversity in living world. When I am telling you, please open your NCERT and please tick the chapters. So for structural organization in plants and animals, morphology of flowering plants, anatomy of flowering plants, structural organization in animals. For these, I refer to Vipin Sharma sir. He really gives great tricks. Then cell structure and functions. So in this, cell, the unit of life, biomolecules, cell cycle, and cell division. Also, the concepts like topics are also given. So I want you to see the syllabus yourself also. I am telling you here, but see the syllabus. And if you want, I can tell you. So yeah. Plant physiology unit. In that, photosynthesis in higher plants is given, respiration in plants is given, plant growth and development is given. Then comes to human physiology. Breathing and exchange of gases is given, body fluids and circulation is given, excretory products and their elimination, locomotion and movement, neural control and coordination, chemical control and integration. So these are the chapters in human physio. So I can see digestion is not there, which was there at my time. So reproduction. In reproduction, sexual reproduction in flowering plants, human reproduction, reproductive health. So these are the chapters, and these are very scoring chapters also. Then comes to genetics and evolution. Please study them very properly because these chapters are the base of research. Principles of inheritance and variation, molecular basis of inheritance and evolution. Now comes to biology and human welfare. In this, human health and disease, microbes in human welfare. Now comes to biotechnology, very important unit. So in this, there are 2 chapters only. At my time also 2 chapters was there. So biotechnology, principles and processes, biotechnology and its application. So do this. Now comes to ecology unit. This is also very important. I have suggested math students to do this unit because it's very easy also. So in this, organisms and populations, ecosystem, biodiversity and conservation. So these are the chapters, and among these chapters, IAT has also given this subtopics. So I'll show you. So now I am telling you the subtopics of these chapters, which IAT has listed on its website. So first I have told you biology, so I am telling you the subtopics of biology. So in living world, the diversity in living world and taxonomic categories, that's all. Biological classification में kingdoms, Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia, then viruses, viroid, lichens. So this is covered in plant kingdom में algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms. In animal kingdom, basis of classification of animals and classification of animals. So this is only written in animal kingdom. Now comes to morphology of flowering plants. In this, the root, stem, leaf, inflorescence, the flower, the fruit, seed, semi-technical description of typical flowering plant, description of some important families. So all these are given. At my time, we used to study whole NCRT, but now you should focus on these chapters only because syllabus of yours is reduced. Anatomy में the tissue system, anatomy of dicots and monocots. This is given. The structural organization in animals में organ and organ system is given. Amphibian में frog is given. Cell में cell theory is given. What is a cell? An overview of cell, prokaryotic, eukaryotic. Then biomolecules में analysis of chemical composition of organisms is given. Primary and secondary metabolites is given. Biomacromolecules is given. Proteins, polysaccharides, nucleic acid, structure of proteins, enzymes, everything is given. Cell cycle में cell cycle, mitosis, meiosis and its significance is given. अब photosynthesis में photosynthesis, early experiments, location of photosynthesis, pigments involved in photosynthesis, light reaction, ETS, electron transport, utilization of ATP and NADPH, the C4 pathway, photorespiration, factors affecting photosynthesis is given. Respiration में क्वेश्चन पूछा है, do plants breathe? So ये वाला भी दिया है. Glycolysis, fermentation, aerobic respiration, the respiratory balance sheet, very important. अभी तक हम लोग को पढ़ाया जाता है ये क्लास में. Krebs cycle, citric acid cycle, respiratory quotient is given. Plant growth and development में growth, differentiation, de-differentiation, redifferentiation, development, plant growth regulators is given. So breathing में respiratory organs, mechanism of breathing, exchange of gases, transport of gases, regulation of respiration, disorders of respiratory system is given. Body fluids and circulation में tissue fluids, blood, lymph, circulatory pathways, double circulation, regulation of cardiac activity, disorders of circulatory system is given. Excretory products में human excretory system almost पूरा ही दिया है इसमें तो. Urine formation, function of tubules, mechanism of concentration of filtrate, regulation of kidney function, micturition, role of other organs in excretion, disorders of excretory system is given. ये तो अभी तक पढ़ाई होता है यही सब, मतलब बस इस चैप्टर का. Locomotion में types of movement, muscles, skeletal system, joints, disorders of muscular and skeletal system is given. ये बेसिक्स है, इस पे आगे बहुत डीप में पढ़ाई होता है. न्यूरल कंट्रोल एंड कोऑर्डिनेशन, न्यूरल सिस्टम, ह्यूमन न्यूरल सिस्टम, न्यूरॉन एज स्ट्रक्चरल एंड फंक्शनल यूनिट ऑफ न्यूरल सिस्टम, सीएनएस इज गिवन. देखो इसमें जितना मैं देख पा रही हूँ इसमें कुछ कुछ टॉपिक्स रिड्यूस्ड है, तो दैट इज द प्लस थिंग फॉर यू. वो टॉपिक्स मत पढ़ो. अब पढ़ना है तो पढ़ लो, बट एग्जाम में नहीं आएगा. केमिकल कोऑर्डिनेशन में एंडोक्राइन ग्लैंड्स, हार्मोन्स, ह्यूमन एंडोक्राइन सिस्टम, हार्मोन्स ऑफ हार्ट, किडनी, जीआई ट्रैक्ट, मैकेनिज्म ऑफ हार्मोन एक्शन इज गिवन. रिप्रोडक्शन के सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन इन फ्लावरिंग प्लांट्स में फ्लावर स्ट्रक्चर, एंजियोस्पर्म्स, प्री फर्टिलाइजेशन स्ट्रक्चर एंड इवेंट्स, डबल फर्टिलाइजेशन, पोस्ट फर्टिलाइजेशन स्ट्रक्चर एंड इवेंट्स, एपोमिक्सिस एंड पॉलीएम्ब्रियन इज गिवन. ह्यूमन रिप्रोडक्शन में मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम, फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम, गैमेटोजेनेसिस, मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल, फर्टिलाइजेशन एंड इम्प्लांटेशन, pregnancy and embryonic development, parturition and lactation is given. Reproductive health में problems and strategies, population explosion and birth control, medical termination of pregnancy, sexual transmitted disease and infertility. Principles of inheritance में Mendel's law of inheritance, inheritance of one gene, inheritance of two genes, sex determination, mutation, genetic disorders is given. Molecular basis में DNA, the search of genetic material, RNA walled replication, transcription, genetic code, translation, regulation of gene expression, human genome project and DNA fingerprinting is given. Evolution में origin of life, evolution of life forms, theory and evidence of evolution, adaptive radiation, biological evolution, mechanism of evolution, Hardy-Weinberg principle, evolution and origin, evolution of man. This is given. Now, biology in human welfare, common diseases in humans, immunity, AIDS, cancer, drugs and alcohol abuse is given. Microbes in human welfare में microbes in household products, microbes in industrial products, microbes in sewage treatment, microbes in production of biogas, microbes as biocontrol agents, microbes as biofertilizers is given. Biotechnology principles and process में principles of biotechnology, tools of recombinant DNA technology, process of recombinant DNA technology is given. अब technology and its application वाले chapter में biotechnological applications in agriculture and medicine is given. Transgenic animals, ethical issues is given. Ecology के organism and population chapter में populations, logistic growth, population interaction is given. Ecosystem में ecosystem structure and function, productivity, decomposition, energy flow and ecological pyramids is given. Biodiversity and conservation में biodiversity and biodiversity conservation is given. So this was all about biology. Now let's move on to chemistry. I'll just tell you the chapter names क्योंकि सबको पढ़ने में बहुत टाइम लग रहा है. Instead I'll share the PDF with you. तुम लोग सर्च करोगे IIT syllabus तो भी तुम्हें मिल जाएगा. वो अभी बस थोड़ा सा चेंज हो गया तो मैंने सोचा तुम लोगों को बता दूं. केमिस्ट्री में देखते हैं बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स ऑफ केमिस्ट्री, स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एटम, classification of elements and periodicity in properties, chemical bonding and molecular structure, D and F block elements, coordination compounds, thermodynamics, equilibrium, redox reaction, solutions, electrochemistry, chemical kinetics, organic chemistry, some basic principles and techniques, hydrocarbons, haloalkenes and haloarenes, alcohol, phenols and ether, aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid, organic compounds containing nitrogen and biomolecules is given. इन सब का सब टॉपिक्स देख लेना क्योंकि कुछ सब टॉपिक्स नहीं है इसमें. अगर एक्स्ट्रा पढ़ना है तो वो तुम्हारी मर्जी है, बट सिलेबस इज कंपैरेटिवली रिड्यूस देन माय टाइम. चलो केमिस्ट्री हो गया, अब फिजिक्स देखते हैं. फिजिक्स में यूनिट्स एंड मेजरमेंट्स इज गिवन. मोशन इन स्ट्रेट लाइन, मोशन इन प्लेन, लॉज ऑफ मोशन, वर्क, एनर्जी एंड पावर, system of particles and rotational motion, gravitation, mechanical properties of solids, mechanical properties of fluids, thermal properties of matter, thermodynamics, kinetic theory, oscillations, waves, electric charges and fields, electrostatic potential and capacitance, current, electricity, moving charges and magnetism, magnetism and matter, electromagnetic induction, alternating current, electromagnetic waves, ray optics and optical instruments, wave optics, dual nature of radiation and matter, atoms, nuclei, semiconductor, electronics. देखो ऐसे देख के लगता है सारा चैप्टर्स है, बट इसके सब टॉपिक्स देखोगे तो वो थोड़ा रिड्यूस्ड है. नाउ लेट्स कम टू मैथ्स. मुझे तो पता नहीं क्या चैप्टर्स होता है, जिंदगी में नहीं देखा, बट फॉर यू आई विल रीड. मैथ्स में सेट्स एंड लॉजिक में सेट लिखा है, रिलेशंस एंड फंक्शंस, देन बेसिक काउंटिंग टेक्निक्स, परम्यूटेशंस एंड कॉम्बिनेशंस, बाइनोमियल थ्योरम, complex number, linear and quadratic equation में complex numbers, quadratic equations, linear inequalities is given. Trigonometric functions is given, vectors is given, matrices and determinants में matrices and determinants is given, coordinate geometry में straight lines, conic sections is given, three-dimensional geometry is given, sequence and series is given, limit and continuity is given, differentiation is given, application of derivatives is given, integration is given, applications of integration is given, differential equations is given, statistics probability and linear programming में statistics probability का chapter is given. So this was the math syllabus. I have covered everything. I have told the syllabus of biology in detail. So वैसे you go and see the subtopics of chemistry, physics and maths respectively. I have told you the chapters. So this was IAT syllabus, which is not same as all other exams. Some topics are extra, some topics are less. So accordingly, go and see and make a plan, and that's all. Thank you and bye.